So we learned that life operates only in water. But where life actually located? Let's be rigorous. Biology defines life by the four hallmarks: metabolism, reproduction, homeostasis, and signaling. Where do these happen? In the organism? In the organs? In the brain? In the intercellular liquid? No. All the four hallmarks of life happens exclusively in the cell in aquatic environment. Biology say that the cell is the smallest unit of life. Well, it could go and be more rigorous than this and say that in organism the cell is the only unit of life. Why? Let me give you an example. Take a breath. Where do you think this breathing happened? In your lungs? No. The lungs are here only to harvest the oxygen from the air. The heart pumps it to the cell where the actual breathing is occur, where glucose meets oxygen and produce ATP, energy. That happens in the cell, in the mitochondria, underwater. Yeah, you understand correct. Your actual breathing is happening underwater, in aquatic environment. Let me give you a visual proof, okay? Let's take an ECMO machine. An ECMO machine completely replaces your heart and lungs. Are you still alive? Yes. Why? Because the cell doesn't care where it gets its oxygen from a machinery or the organism, as long as it gets its oxygen. Let me give you a reverse example, cyanide poisoning. When someone is poisoned by cyanide, his organism is functioning, his heart is pumping, his lungs are struggling to grasp more air, yet it suffocates. Why? Because what cyanide does is actually blocking the respiration in a cellular level. So what's the insight? If the organism is replaced by machine, the cell live, you live. If the organism functions, but the cell doesn't live, you die. Because life is cellular, not organismal. Life does not emerge from the organism. The organism is emerged from life, which occur exclusively inside cells. And without the organism, cells keep thriving in petri dish, in embryos, in single cell organism, in bacteria. What about viruses? Viruses are alive? Biology struggles with this. Why? Because viruses does not have the structure of a cell. They do not maintain homeostasis. They do not metabolize. So biology doesn't know how to categorize them. But let me ask you something. Do you think that life care how we define them? Or life just operate and we try to impose our definition and categories on life? And where it doesn't fit, we mark it as edge cases. Maybe if we stop trying to categorize or count molecules and structures and actually trying to observe what these chemistry actually do, we could understand the logic that life follows. And from there, understand the different strategies that life chooses in order to achieve this continuation after the logic. But for this, I will have to have the energy to produce the next video. Bye.